Hello, this is Untitled Chapter, welcoming you back to 4.8 Coffee Break English. I'm so glad you decided to join us again, and I hope you won't forget to tell your friends to subscribe to us as well here at 4.8 Coffee Break English. So, as promised, today we're going to talk about how to write a proper essay for Toefl. The big thing is, one of the main things that you should always be prepared for when you walk into an exam is knowing exactly what is waiting for you on the other side of that door. And the first thing I can tell you is that this is a grueling 4.5 to 5 hour exam, and it's something that you should be well prepared for. And if you're getting ready to take this exam, hopefully you're already working with a professor and books, and you've been preparing for at least some weeks and getting ready to take that exam. In writing the essay, I find that most students struggle in the beginning about the structure, and I don't have anything in front of me today to show you exactly what it would look like, but I'm going to describe this in such a way that hopefully you'll understand what it is, what it needs to look like. So the first thing is, it takes 3 sentences minimum to make a paragraph. And in order to be able to write an essay that is required in the independent of Toefl, which is at least a minimum of 300 words, you will definitely need to come up with 4 to 5 strong paragraphs. So the first thing I tell my students is that you need to write 4 to 5 sentences per paragraph. You should write no less than 4 paragraphs and hopefully 5. The way that you need to do this is, the first thing the Toefl will do is that they will always give you a choice, usually an agree or disagree, or they will ask you to discuss which one of the items that you prefer, and you will have to make a choice to do that. Remember, you cannot talk about both sides. If you're asked to agree or disagree, you must choose. So in the introduction of the paragraph to the essay, you'll want to write exactly how you feel, whether you agree or disagree, and you need to write a sentence or two that will hook your reader, which means that you get their attention and they want to hear the rest of what you've got to say. You get into the introduction, you'll write your 4 to 5 sentences there, and then you will set yourself up. You always have to give reasons and examples to back up how you feel. How you need to do that to make it the best organized way possible is in the second paragraph. You'll follow it up with a reason and an example. In the third paragraph, you will follow it up with another reason and example. And if you're writing 5 paragraphs, you'll write the 4th paragraph the same with a reason and an example. And in the 5th paragraph, you'll have your conclusion. If you decide to only write 2 reasons and 2 examples, then in the 4th paragraph, obviously, you'll write your conclusion. Just shortly, I want to mention in the conclusion, you can give somewhat of a summary, which is what you are supposed to do. You are not to introduce any new ideas, and you are not to repeat what you've already said, but you can give a summary in different words to again emphasize your point and bring it to a close and get people, as I would say, you're trying to either change their mind about the way they feel something, or you definitely leave them thinking about what you have written. There are some more tips that I want to talk about, but the first thing that we've really focused on today is the structure. So I hope this will help you when you get ready to sit down, and above all, you should be writing and practicing with at least 1 to 2 essays per week and having a professional grade that. Thank you so much. We'll continue next time. Subscribe to 4.8 Coffee Break English. This is Untitled Chapter, live from England.